Hello guys and welcome back to my channel for another episode of Started from the Bottom. We've got a double cup game yet again in the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup. This time we take on Port Vale in the FA Cup and Liverpool in the second round of our Carabao Cup Semi-Final. However, it's a slightly different story as since you were last with me, I spent over 100 million on players. Let's jump into today's episode. So guys, I will start with the outgoings. Everything isn't fully finished in terms of the month of January and the January transfer window. However, let's run through everyone who has left. Kylian Sardella has now left us. We signed him for a free transfer from Anderlecht. Didn't really cut the grade, didn't make the Premier League team because of the rule, the Premier League squad, for instance. So he only played made 4 starts and 1 sub appearance for us. Not what we wanted. Rivas kept him out of the team. So when Club Brugge came in and offered 9 million for him, we let him go back to Belgium. Sardella wasn't the only one to go to Belgium, as Pierre Tchani, one of our youth prospects who we picked up again for a freebie whilst we were going from the Championship to the Premier League. Again, never made an appearance for us, played in the under-23s. He has also gone to Cercle Bruges. Joining him at that same club is Philippe Bruniou. He's been at Bath a long period of time as well. Another 3-year stint, I think. Yeah, 3 years at Bath. Picked him up for a free transfer. Head of youth development, was doing pretty well in that period of time. Obviously, some of the players didn't play for us, but we still picked them up on a free transfer and made 245k out of him. However, the business outgoings do not stop there. Simpiwe Sibati has now joined, I think, Championship? Yeah, Championship Wolves. Wait. I thought that said Matthew House. Wow. Okay, never mind. Yeah, Simpiwe Sibati has joined Championship Wolves. He's already made 2 appearances for them, scoring the 1 goal. Just never got into our team. We paid a little bit of money to Orlando Pirates for his services, bought him for 750k, but sold him to Wolves for £4 million. So again, we're racking up some money here. We have also got rid of another centre midfielder in Victor Fusto. He'd played a handful of times for us over his tenure at Bath. Again, another player we brought in for free. He was brought in initially as a deputy to Christian Muzzo, and then we brought in Ashley Alderton as well. So he has found his football very, very limited. Played 5 in his first season, 13 in his second season in the Premier League, and has yet to make a Premier League appearance for us this season. Watford came in and offered 1.1 million. I wasn't going to stand in his way. He was starting to get disgruntled, so I didn't want that to affect the dynamic at the club and let him go to Watford. And the big bit of news is that Emmanuel has now left us, finishing just shy of 100 appearances for the club. We signed him for a free transfer in the Championship, played very well for us and has been a mainstay in our team basically, averaging over a 7 rating across his entire club career with Bath, which I think is superb. He's been a fantastic servant, but a bid came in from Guangzhou in China, 58 million. He wanted to go, and I was more than happy to let him go for 58 million. He's been a very good servant to the club, as I said, since we signed him on free from Gremio, and I wish him all the best. But that is it for now for the outgoings. People are still circling Azevedo. Let's go, jump into the players that I have spent this £100 million on then. So we have tidied up the squad a little bit, and we've brought in centre-back Martin Badham to replace Emmanuel. This guy's an absolute physical specimen. He's listed as a wonder kid. He's English, made under 21 appearances for England. Nothing for the first team as of yet. He is a superb ball-playing defender. Got all the attributes you want, as well as being physically unreal. 17 pace, 17 acceleration, good balance, good agility, good jumping reach, good stamina as well. Man's an absolute machine. Nice mentals for a 19-year-old. Really nice marketing and passing as well for a 19-year-old centre-back. As I said, comes in as the ball-playing defender, which is exactly what we want. We paid Norwich 26 million for his services. He's come in and done relatively well for us so far, averaging a 7.3 in his 3 appearances in the Premier League. I'm very happy with him. Obviously, he comes in as a replacement for Emmanuel, and he fits that English criteria. He also fits the fact that we're trying to play the ball playing defender, and we've made a little bit of money in the bank, which has kind of gone on to the second signing, which I will show you right now. So guys, with Italian clubs Napoli and Juventus circling around Samuel Azevedo, I decided now was the time to pull the trigger and bring in a man that I've been admiring for a long period of time, which is Gary Morrison. Looks like he's a Liverpool new gen and has spent a long period of time at Brighton, making 87 appearances for them and scoring 18 goals. Some of them are against us as well. So I decided to pull the trigger and bring him in. You can see there he is valued at 60 million. However, I had to pay a little bit more than that to prize him away from Brighton. Brighton spent 41.5 million on him. Yeah, as I said, he was a Liverpool new gen. 41.5 million to get him from Liverpool. And then I had to drop 86 million pounds to Brighton to get him on our books. He's superb. Attacking midfielder in the support role, which is what I play. He can also play on the right hand side, can also play at centre midfield if he needs to, but can also play up front. But look at how good he is technically. 16 long shots, good free kick taking, immense heading, 19 passing, 16 penalty taking, 18 technique. He's fast, he's agile, he's got lots of flair. I'm hoping he can bring that little bit of dynamic ability to our central attacking midfield roles. He is cup tied for the domestic trophies. Obviously, he's already played in the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup for Brighton, but hopefully he will be able to be registered. I think he should be able to be registered for the Europa League, and moving forward in the Premier League, he's already been registered. So fingers crossed he can fire us to glory there. So that is it in terms of the business that we've done. We've still got 54.7 million to go. We're very vastly underspending in terms of our wage budget, and I kind of like to keep it that way. Obviously, we've taken a massive profit loss hit this month due to the transfers out. Yeah, it's been very interesting. In terms of games off camera, it's been a little bit patchy. So we've played 4 Premier League games since you were last with us, guys. So we drew 1-1 with Leicester City. Not too great. Wasn't the best performance. Again, Noel Bailey is away on African Cup of Nations duty. I'm hoping to have him back in February or as quickly as humanly possible, especially considering he's not even their #1 choice goalkeeper for the Ivory Coast. We then beat Huddersfield 5-0. Huddersfield are a team that we should be beating, and we duly did. Absolutely batter them. Chinzum Chukwuma getting 4 goals in that game. Before taking on Chelsea, and I've got to show you some of the goals in here because it's the winner from Golovin that is really showing me why I need that first choice goalkeeper here and not representing the Ivory Coast. I'd like to think if we had him here, we would have kept this goal out at the very least. So he flaps at the first one, and then the second effort from Golovin just goes straight through him. So that means we lose to Chelsea. And then we managed to beat Everton 2-0 away. Lewis Dondon and Barber Galetta getting the goals there. So in terms of the Premier League, guys, we are still top, but it is now just a 1-point gap to Man City. Manchester United also nipping at the heels, as are Chelsea with 48 points. Liverpool still battling in and around there, but their losses that they had earlier on in the season look like they are kind of costing them. Obviously, Tottenham slipping down further as well. Leeds, a team that finished just 1 place below us last season. So things are going pretty well. Obviously, Haaland, top goal scorer in the Premier League right now, hoping that Dondon can catch him up. If we jump back into the schedule, as I mentioned in the intro, today's episode is a FA Cup 4th round tie against Port Vale at home before we take on Liverpool at home in the Carabao Cup Semi-Final second leg. We are already 2 goals down in that competition, so it's going to be a mean feat to get through. We are now about to take on Gareth Ainsworth's Port Vale. We got a decent record against Port Vale. We played them whilst we were in League 2. We won 1, we drew 1. As you can see from the team news, we've got Bailey away on international duty. Ashley Alderton is away with Australia. Badham and Morrison are cup tied. Matthias Bilbao is doubtful with a tight calf. Felix Fury is doubtful with a pulled thigh. So with that all being said, guys, this is a team. We've got Jamal Blackman, Rivas Zola, Amakanji Merko, Barba Galeta, Muzo, Ngongang, Chukwuma, Azevedo, and Don Don to complete the team. We are taking them very seriously, and hopefully we can do the same to them as we did to Grimsby, coming out very victorious. I'm not going to look at any of their team. They are quite low down in terms of the footballing pyramid. Hand that over to the assistant, kick this game off, and let's fire our way into the FA Cup 5th round. First highlight starts with the Port Vale goalkeeper clearing the ball, and Ngongang gets on the header, but Port Vale win the ball back, working the ball into their left back. Barbagaleta gets it. Chukwuma's on the ball, advancing forward, slips it into Don Don, into the penalty area. Don Don strikes it into the side netting. Early warning sign for Port Vale there. Azevedo on the set piece, whips it across. Looks like there's been a foul. Referee points to the penalty spot with VAR. Up steps Luis Don Don. The Frenchman fires it past the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper guessing the right way though. Don Don's 24th goal of the season in the 8th minute. We are off to a flyer, off to the races, and we can hopefully coast through this tie. Rivas with the long throw up to Don Don. We've got Ngongang in the penalty area. Don Don gets it, whips it across. Ngongang gets the ball intercepted before it can get there. Out to Rivas again, working it. Barba Galeta on this right hand side. Cross comes across. Ngongang gets the header this time, gets across his man, and puts us 2 goals to the good just 12 minutes into the game. Merko on the ball on this left hand side, cutting inside all the way out onto this right hand side now. Barba Galeta into the penalty area, knocks it back to Don Don. That is his 25th goal of the season, his 2nd goal of the game, and our 2nd in as many minutes. Oh dear, this is going to get nasty for Port Vale. I can smell it already. Easy cutback goal and just tapped past the goalkeeper. God, as soon as that highlight's over, there's another one. Port Vale look for the long ball. Amakanji wins the header. Azevedo into Chukwuma. Back to Zola. Out to Rivas on this right-hand side. We look for the ball down the right-hand side again. Barba Galeta getting free all the way to the far post. And this time Ngongang heads over the bar. Port Vale are getting absolutely ransacked here. Oh no, Port Vale go down to 10 men. They've had one of their players sent off. Now they're going for a 4-4-1. Things are going from bad to worse for Port Vale here. Gareth Ainsworth's team not doing the business here. Merko with the long throw. Don Don flicks it on. Azevedo goes down. That's a great save. Referee allows the game to go on. I thought he might have given a penalty there, but he didn't. Chukwuma to take this corner, whips it across. Amakanji on the header. Great save from the goalkeeper. Chukwuma knocks it back across, and Port Vale are able to clear. The barrage is not over for the first half of Port Vale. Muzzo gets the ball into the penalty area. Forces another good save from the Port Vale goalkeeper. We get another corner. Chukwuma again with the delivery. Another save from the Port Vale goalkeeper. He's going to have his work cut out for this second half. Another set piece delivery. Port Vale get this one clear. And that looks like that's going to wrap up half time, and it does. Just the one shot for Port Vale. It is on target, but it is very much one-way traffic, isn't it? Go out and prove a point today, boys. This is what we like to do. Don Don's obviously going to be gunning for his hat-trick. Barba Galeta going to be looking for his hat-trick of assists. Long throw comes in. Goalkeeper comes off his line quite well. Their goalkeeper's been playing quite well. Cannot argue with him. Port Vale on the ball then. Working it relatively nicely, but still in their own half. We are pressing. We get in. Zola robs the ball into Christian Muzzo. Back to Amakanji. Works out to this right-hand side, which has been a real struggle for Port Vale to defend. Barba Galeta's into the penalty area. Gets a very nice tackle, actually. It was very dodgy. Could have been a penalty, but the defender stepped in nicely. Merko. Oh, no. Oh, no. A Port Vale going down to 9 men. He is. Alex Hurst has been sent off as well. We're going to take on 9 men. Let's flick over to very attacking. We smell blood now. Here comes Zola. Out to Barba Galeta. Rivas is going for the overlap, but Barba Galeta's quicker. Goes down to the byline into Don Don. Don Don across. Header. And Ngongang with another header for the Frenchman. 9th goal of the season. Barba Galeta gets his 3rd assist of the game. I feel for Port Vale now. Going down to 9 men, we've done this in cup competitions ourselves. It is not a pleasant experience. I am going to make some subs though, 66 minutes in. I'm going to bring on Baz for Christian Muzzo. I'm going to bring on Leon for Dondon. I know he's on a hat-trick, but still. And Wellens is going to come on for Azevedo. We're going to make the subs. Hopefully the fresh legs make a difference. Hopefully Leon can get himself a goal. Or Baz could get himself an assist. I'd be quite happy with either of those things happening. 15 minutes of the game left to go. We've very much taken our foot off the gas here. We are on very attacking, but even so, it doesn't really matter. Baz on the free kick. Wow. What a lovely free kick from the Wonder Kid. Baz. Left-footed free kick. Leaves a goalkeeper with no chance. We go 5 goals to the good. Lovely free kick that. Pick that out. Amakanji with the long throw into the penalty area. They get the initial clearance, do Port Vale. Long ball all the way out, and Gongang's going to pick this up all day. The strikers, Walker's not even bothering to chase him, and Gongang comes running up. Knocks the ball back to Mirko. Mirko cuts inside, back to Baz, Amakanji, and Gongang. Oopsie. Misplaced by Baz, who slides in, wins the ball from Walker. Half-hearted effort from the Port Vale man there. Oh my god. Rivas gets tripped by Walker. Port Vale go down to 8 men. They've had 3 red cards this game. Wow. I have never seen that. They're all second bookings as well. Okay, we run out 5-0 winners against 8 men. I'm just going to say well done, lads. It's a good win. We did our job. But playing against 8 men. Wow. We come out 5-0 winners, as you would expect. And Gongang with the 2 goals. Superb effort from the Frenchman. Let's advance. I'll be back when we're ready to take on Liverpool. Okay, before we take on Liverpool, we have the draw for the 5th round of the FA Cup. Some big teams still left in. We've still got Arsenal. We've still got Chelsea. Liverpool's still in there. Manchester United are still in there, as are Spurs. Knowing our luck, we'll get drawn against Liverpool. Why? Every cup competition we end up playing Liverpool. I don't know what to say. I honestly do not know what to say. We've got them in the Carabao Cup Semi-Final. We're 2-0 down in that. Beatty's still on international duty. Right, I'll be back with that game against Liverpool. So in the other semi-final then, Leeds have gone through. They've won the tie 3-0 on aggregate, winning 1-0 against Burnley in the second leg. Eddie Nketiah getting the goal to do the business as we are ready to take on Liverpool for the billionth time in this save. We've only got 1 win against Liverpool. Yeah. It's actually a sucker punch. Liverpool are just so good, and I struggle so much against Jurgen Klopp. I don't understand what it is about Klopp that I just cannot get past. Anyway, we are 2-0 down. We've played Liverpool 9 times in this save. Liverpool have won 8 of those. They've got Fabinho out with a hip injury, and Curtis Jones is also a doubt as well. We are 2 goals down. We've got to go for it. This is the team: Jamal Blackman, Rivas, Amakanji, Badham's back in, Mirko, Bilbao, Muzzo, Baz is playing out on the left-hand side, Chukwuma, Azevedo, and Dondon. Let's try again against Liverpool, shall we? Looks like this is basically full-strength Liverpool as well. Alisson, how old is Alisson? 34 years of age, he's still class. Trent, Virgil van Dijk, Marquinhos, Robertson, Pellegrini, Jupp Post, Gravenberch, Mo Salah, Tales Magno, the Brazilian who's scored against us already once this season, and Luis Malguerero. Pick up where you left off, boys. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's just throw caution to the wind. We've got to stay attacking. We're 2 goals down. Shall we just go very attacking from the start and see if it works? Mo Salah with the set piece. Nine minutes in, free kick comes across, Gravenberch flicks it across, and Magno is there at the far post to tap it in. We're 3-0 down, we're 1-0 down on the day, 3-0 down on the tie. Not going to plan. Matthias Bilbao running down the right-hand side. Alisson comes off his line, whips the ball out of the air past Dondon. We're going to stay on very attacking. If we get absolutely battered, we get absolutely battered. Here comes Mo Salah, fires over the goal. Salah has a habit of scoring past us as well. Looks like this is going to be another L to Jurgen Klopp. Oh, Jamal, you're just so bad. 2-0 down inside 18 minutes. Salah whips the ball over. Bedham gets beaten in the air by Jupp Post. I don't know how tall Post is. It goes through Jamal Blackman. Goes through him. Bilbao back to Rivas. Rivas on the ball. Cuts inside into Christian Muzzo. Looks for the runner Bilbao. Finds Bilbao. Matthias Bilbao comes up with a big clutch goals when we ask for them. We are 4-1 down on the tie, but we can at least try and salvage something out of the game. We are going to stay on ultra attack, or very attacking, whatever it's called. Here comes Baz down this left-hand side. Ball across. Luis Dondon. Come on, pulls it back. We're 2-2 in the game. We have had games like this against Liverpool where it's just super open. Yeah, Muzzo with the ball here. Out to Baz on this left-hand side. Bearing in mind he's a central midfielder. Attacks into the penalty area. Ball across. Dondon gets there. I think that's Marquinhos he gets across the front of. And brings us back level. Obviously, we've still got a lot of work to do in the tie. Yeah, Mirko with the ball then. On this left-hand side. Into Baz. Back to Mirko. I'm playing some quite nice stuff on very attacking, to be perfectly honest. Mirko out to Bilbao. Oh, referee, don't you dare. Oh, it's been disallowed. I thought we were gonna take the lead and really put the pressure on Liverpool there. Matthias Bilbao gets the goal disallowed. 2-2 on the day. It's not our worst result against Liverpool. We're going to stay very attacking. I'm going to go into the dressing room. I'm going to sympathise. Jamal, you need to start using your hands, mate. I've had this issue in this save before with goalkeepers until we bought Beatty. Right, set piece for Liverpool. Salah with the delivery. Jamal Blackman comes out and saves that one. Looks for the quick release. No one's there. Robertson gets on it. Goes back to Alisson. Jupp Post, Pellegrini, out to Salah. Salah versus Mirko. Salah cuts back onto his left-hand side. Amakanji gets a header. Bilbao clears, not to Dondon like we were looking for. Chukwuma applies the pressure. Alisson, Marquinhos, Gravenberch. Magno looks for the ball. Baz is not in the position. Salah gets in front of him. Pellegrini. Liverpool playing some nice stuff. Holding on to the ball superbly. Oh, the new gen fires over the crossbar. Don't know what that noise was, by the way. 60 minutes on the clock. Baz to take the set piece. He takes it. We've hit the post. Is that counting? Christian Muzzo, come on. Gives us the lead on the day. We're 4-3 down on the tie. We're going to stay very attacking still. We are going to try and pepper Liverpool with everything that we've got to try and make this tie 4-4. Baz with the ball. He's playing superbly out on that left-hand side. Mirko with the ball. Dondon's into the penalty area. Dondon! Oh! Big, big chance for Luis Dondon there. Hits it straight at Alisson. Azevedo set piece. We've hit the post again, guys. Back to Azevedo. Into the penalty area. Ball across. Dondon! Come on! 4-2 on the game. 4-4 on aggregate. Dondon gets the ball back to Azevedo. Gets himself onside. Gets across Marquinhos again. Alisson can't get there. It is 4-4. We are just going to stay very attacking and hope that we can get another one. Liverpool on the ropes here. Amakanji cuts across, wins that ball back to Rivas. Rivas looks for the ball across, is cut out by Jupp Post. Oh, God, Liverpool have hit the crossbar themselves. Goes behind for a goal kick. It's 4-4. I don't know what happens if this goes to extra, if it goes to extra time or straight to penalties or what. Alisson comes out and claims the long throw. 10 minutes of the game to go. Magno on the ball. A goal for Liverpool will crush me here. Robertson down the left-hand side gets away. We get the first block on. Chukwuma pumps the ball up into the air. Dondon gets out-jumped by the centre-back. Muzzo's on the ball. Chukwuma into Matthias Bilbao. He's away from Robertson. Into the penalty area. Matthias Bilbao strikes it. He's already scored one and had one disallowed. Oh, God, we are all hands on deck at the back end of the pitch. Matthias Bilbao comes running here. 1v1 versus Robertson. Robertson takes him down. Right, we are against 10 men. I think second yellow for Robertson. They've made some changes. They've taken off Salah. We are against 10 men here. Robertson's sending off. Has that left them in the lurch? I don't know what this does. Do you go to penalties? Who do we have penalty takers? 9, that's not good. 8, also not good. Phil O'Neill. 8, not good. Barba Galetta. 10. Ugh. 9 on Azevedo. I'm going to bring on Felix Fury as a potential penalty taker instead of Azevedo. Midfield orchestrator, Felix Fury. Gabriel Rivas has taken a knock and wants to come off, and I'm going to do it. 8 Nori, what was your penalty taking? 8. Okay, 8 Nori, you're going to come on. What a game. And it's going to come down to penalties. I'm going to switch those two around so that Felix Fury, the man with 16 composure, is taking penalty number 5. And then it'll be a lottery after that. Hopefully we don't take the first one. We do not. It's Magno versus Jamal Blackman. Jamal, you've been bad for us. Come on, Jamal. You've been bad for us. Time to amend. Make amends in the penalty shootout. Lewis Dondon versus Alisson. Alisson doesn't even move in his old age and Dondon fires past. Mal Guerrero for Liverpool. Jamal Blackman goes the right way. It's in our hands now. It is in our hands. Score out and we're through. Baz steps up, fires past Alisson. Come on. Come on. Ryan Gravenberch, a man who we tried to sign but we did not have the funds to do so, fires past Jamal Blackman. We've been a much better team today. Chukwuma on the spot. Good penalty from the England international. Marquinhos, centre-back, steps up for penalty number 4. Sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. Fair play to him. Amakanji, the centre-back for us. The Belgian. Oh, come on. Alisson goes the right way, but we score. 4-3. Liverpool need to score. Jamal Blackman walks up. Who has taken it for Liverpool? Jupp Post. He's very good technically, so I'm kind of expecting him to score here. Here comes Jupp Post versus Jamal Blackman for a spot at Wembley. Jupp Post scores. Now, this is where I'm either a tactical genius or a liability. Here comes Felix Fury. He's super technical himself versus Alisson. Spot in the Carabao Cup final at Wembley at stake against Leeds United. Here comes Felix Fury. Come on! Fucking have that, Klopp. Oh, come on. Right. Oh, that was special. Hopefully that gets the Liverpool monkey off of our back. Oh, what a fight back. 2 goals down in the game as well. Matthias Bilbao, double from Dondon and Christian Muzzo. Right, I need a drink, boys. Bath roar back to win on penalties. Magno missing the decisive one. Amakanji and Rivas are tired. Dondon's on form. We're going to praise Lewis Dondon for his 2 goals. Blackman delighted. Romans turn around. Well done, Jamal. Well done, Jamal. 33-year-old Jamal Blackman. Oh, man. Penalty hero. Saving it. Absolutely saving it. Does that mean the final's not been put? Oh, yes, it has been put in our diary. Oh, good lord. Right, okay. We'll advance until it actually arranges the final. Okay, it's actually arranged the final. Bath City versus Leeds United. Our game against Villa has been rearranged. Who cares? That is a 1-game week. That is going to be a 2-game week. So, if we go into the schedule, we're not going to see Liverpool again. We're not going to play them. I'll come back for the Carabao Cup final. Obviously, guys, we'll play the game in the Carabao Cup final against Leeds. Hopefully, we can get some silverware. And we'll play the first leg of our Europa League second knockout round. Fingers crossed we get a nice draw. I will update you guys on that in the next episode. But if you have enjoyed today's video, guys, it's been an amazing one. We've played against 8 men. We've beaten them. We've come back from 4-2 down on aggregate to knock Liverpool out of the Carabao Cup semi-final. So if you have enjoyed today's video, guys, don't forget to drop a like on it below and subscribe to my channel for daily Football Manager content. I'll be back tomorrow with another video and hopefully I'll see you guys there.